all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been?
Alright guys, so first of all, it's hot. I'm going to tell you why it's hot. I'm going to show you why it's hot. So I got some things from Amazon because I'm trying to make sure that like everything is a-okay, but really and truly that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this hair. Actually, let me brush it real quick because sometimes throughout the day, you know, the oils from your hair can seep down and it makes the hair look a little stringy. I got my hair done yesterday. I love it so much. I love it. I absolutely love and adore it. I may have just messed something up just now, but it's okay. I got it done yesterday and I'm trying my best to maintain it. What I love is like the color. My mom told me I look like an auntie, but my boyfriend always says I look like an auntie, so I guess I just look like an auntie to everybody. But anyway, little life update. I don't think I've officially updated anybody on anything that's going on. Well, I kind of did. The last thing I updated you guys on was my living situation, but I'm making the most of it. So like I told you guys, all I have to do is decorate. So as you can see, I kind of moved things around because you didn't see this last time. I just moved the lamp over here and I moved this over here and it kind of is cute. I really like this. Like, I think this is a nice area for me to record. Like, I'm trying to make this room like more friendly so when I want to record, I can. So I'll give you guys a tour when I'm done with it. But as of now, I got pink wrapping paper. Everything in here is pink. Everything in here is pink. I just want you to know that. Like, the only exception is what's behind you. And this is about to change because this is about to be pink flowers. And I'm getting rid of this once I figure out something to put this on top of. So brace yourself. I mean, this blue wall messes up a lot of things, but as long as everything is pink, that's fine. But anyway, so it's just so crazy to me. So I'm watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's on Prime. And it is so good to me. Like, I promise you, like, God just speaks to me in like the most amazing ways. Like, I feel like if you are the type of person who's like, it's just a coincidence or it's just happening, like it's not God talking, like you'll miss it. Like, God talks to us at all times and he's speaking to me through that show. Like, the show, it seems like it's just about like them fighting a battle. But in reality, to me, it looks like, and this is why it's so good. So the Bible talks about how God puts people together. Like, he loves marriage. And we always hear people say marriage is for purpose and not pleasure. But the things that God gives you is pleasurable. So when you do something for purpose, you're going to find pleasure in it anyway. But I'm saying, as far as like Christians getting together, like we don't marry certain people because, or God doesn't put two people together for like just be like, oh, whatever. Like, there's a mission. You know what I mean? Because like if the Bible talks about how like two people being like, it's not good for man to be alone, two people are better than one, a 3-strand cord is unbreakable, or something like that. If the Bible talks about that, then that means God loves it when we come together. And so to me, and seeing the relationships I have in my life, the friendships I have, that means to me everything is intentional. Like, God purposely does it. And so me and my boyfriend are from like vastly different worlds, and but it's so strange that while we're from different worlds, we are so similar and so different all at the same time. And it's the same thing with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're from 2 different worlds. In fact, there are 2 different races. Like, I think it's so smart of them to even do that, to even have 2 people from different races. And they're fighting this mission. And while they're fighting the mission, they start to fall more in love with each other. And from my experience, when I see, from when I listen to old couples talk about how they met and stuff like that, most of those relationships start off like, he wasn't my type or she wasn't my type. Like, they all start off like that. And it, to me, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith is kind of like that. It's like they were just put together because they were on a mission. But what really got me, and me and my boyfriend were approaching 1 year, very like near. Like, it's like, this is going to be my first 1-year relationship. And or not 1 year, but like first relationship that I've made it to a year. And it's just crazy to me because they ran, if you haven't seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm sorry, this is a spoiler alert, but they ran into another couple who also works for the same company that they work for. And the company, the couple was telling them how they like fell in love immediately. Like they just loved each other immediately. And they're like, something like they're laughing passively, and they're like, imagine wanting to break up, or imagine getting a divorce. You think the company would let that happen so easily? And I just like was like, what? Like because of the old relationships, I kind of have some toxic tendencies, okay? I think we all do. Our first tendency is to run away when things get bad. And for me, I can say that for me, like that was my testimony. That if things start getting bad, I'm gonna run away. And when he said, imagine the company being so flexible that they would just let us divorce, like it was just that easy. And it's like, we have a mission to accomplish here. You can't let your feelings in the way, and you just want a divorce. Like there has to be a reason. Like in order for Mr. and Mrs. Smith to actually like divorce, there had to be a reason, like an incompatibility reason. Like this mission cannot be accomplished because this person does not possess the skills that are compatible with my skills for us to be one. Like, oh my gosh. Now imagine in real life, in real relationships, when you want to get a divorce, when you want to break up, and then God is like, that's funny. You think it's that easy? Like, we're here for a mission. Like, it's, you better fix it. Like, whatever it is you got, I'm here for you. And then the lady, she pulled the other Jane aside, and she goes, she said, don't get in your own way. She said, don't get in your own way, because the company's here for you. All you got to do is ask. Don't tell me God's not speaking. Don't tell me God's not speaking. Because ask, wait, what is it? Seeking you shall find, asking it shall be given. Okay, you know, knocking it should be given. Asking it shall be given, seeking you will find. Knock, there you go. I always have to sing that song. Asking it shall be given, seeking you will find, knock and the door shall be opened unto you. So even though you're in this relationship that God has given you, and you feel like you guys are so compatibly incompatible, don't get in your own way of this of this beautiful relationship working out. If you need something, ask God. So I did that because today me and my boyfriend got in a petty argument. Like, it was petty, and I stood my ground. Like, I'm not gonna say I stood my ground because we haven't even like fixed it yet. We haven't even talked over it yet. But he was kind of just like, get over it, like it's over. And me, I'm just like, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. Anyway, and I guarantee you when I watch this back in like a week, I'm not even gonna remember what the heck we were even like angry about, or what I was angry about. But anyway, so I was like, you know what, Lord? He's annoying me today. Getting on my everlasting nerve today. Like, nerves here, he's heavy on it. I said, God, you gotta fix this because I want to be happy and I love him so much, but this is irritating me. He's annoying me. And I think I have too much pride right now to fix this. So I need you, Lord. So I asked him. So I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen. I have faith and I'm confident that this is going to, I know it is. Like, first of all, it's God. Like, what? Second of all, we always get through stuff pretty easily. I'm not gonna say easily, we just get through it. I ain't gonna say it's easy, but we get through it. I look cute. Like, literally, like, as I was getting ready this morning, I was like, I look like the principal. Like, I look like I should be the principal. Like, teacher, come here. Let me tell you how you've been dealing with your kids. I don't like it. With this teacher, she is so kind. I already told you guys what I do, right? I'm a substitute teacher because being a real teacher was too hard. Anyway, so this teacher, she like was so kind. Like, she gave me all the instructions and it was just so easy. Everything was just so laid out. She was already in here when I came in, so she kind of set them up. And then I'm sitting here, like, I see her, she keeps like going like this. And I was like, what are you doing? And she got ready to leave. She goes, this is for you because trust me. And I was like, you're so kind. But it's crazy because I'm fasting right now from processed sugar, so I can't eat this right now. And I don't even like the flavor of like chocolate nowadays. So I'm most definitely going to put this in my backpack for like a day when I like just want some sugar. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm about to go work out with Ariel at her gym, and they have a wet sauna. My gym has a dry sauna. And so I've been really wanting to get in a wet sauna because something about a wet sauna is just so much better. I don't know if that has to do with like how you like chicken. Like, if you like dry chicken, do you like dry saunas? Because I like wet chicken. I like dark meat and I like wet saunas. So, and my mom's that person, she doesn't like wet meat. Like, she doesn't like teriyaki meat or like orange chicken or anything because it's like juicy. And she likes the dry sauna. So I'm just, but I don't think she's ever been in a wet sauna. So that's probably why she doesn't know if she likes the wet sauna or not. I don't know. I like wet saunas, and put some eucalyptus in there, please. So I'm about to go home and get ready to go to the gym. I guess I gotta put my hair back because I'm about to sweat, girls. She's a sweat girl. But anyway, I just got done working on this TikTok and it was so fire. And I was trying to make it match up with the sound because the sound was like a minute and like 2 seconds. And I was like, I can make it like work into like a minute, 2 seconds. But it's like, as I'm working on it, it starts to like, you know how TikTok syncs your music, syncs your video up with your music, and it's like, I didn't ask you to do that. So I unsynced it, and then when it like unsynced, it made all my videos like do. So I'm like, maybe I need to start editing my videos outside of TikTok. But it's just like when you put a video into something else and then take it out, then it gets compressed into their like format, and then you put it back in TikTok and then it gets compressed. So the quality, like, I'm not saying that the quality is going to depreciate, but if I'm going to do something like that, like, I feel like I need a better, like a higher quality camera. Because for my TikToks and my reels and everything, pretty much I'm most definitely using my phone because I have the newest iPhone. So why wouldn't the camera work well? But anyway, I am hungry. Maybe I should eat before I go because I do have time. But this lady, she told me to come to her office before she lets me know if I can leave or not. And I'm like, lady, really and truly, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. So I got this from H-E-B. Where's some sanitizer? I have sanitizer. So every time I go to a teacher's classroom, they always have like lotions and like, well, not every time, but most teachers like her, like she's kind of like organized. But some teachers, they're so unorganized, and I hate going to their rooms, and it's like this, they're like, on my desk is this, and it's like, on your desk is your entire classroom. Their classroom is messy, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, I can't stand that. And it's like, I don't want to be, like, you expect me to work in this space? You created this space for me to work in? Like, no. But when I said that because she has some lotion and I want to use it, it's white citrus. I don't want to use that. But yes, subs. Yes, teachers, if you ever wonder if the subs use your stuff, yes, we do. I had one teacher, she always left food because she knew. My boyfriend, what did you eat today? A bite of a sandwich. That's all I needed. I would take on the hallways with me, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal. No. So I'll just meet you at the gym. Bye.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I f*** your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures you could ride on.
Y'all, I literally I just feel so good on this machine. So I just did a machine where you do abs and okay, I sound like I've never been to the gym before. I don't know what the names of these machines are. I've used this machine before, but it just felt really good. So We worked out first on the little bicycles. I don't like machines because it feels like I'm not doing anything. But my sister was like, remember, you're focusing your strength in one area. So I was like, okay, well, that works. I love running. So hopefully next, so basically I just joined them for the first time on the workout routine. So it looks like what they've been doing is rotating, like who is in charge. They've been rotating who's in charge of the workouts and who's guiding the workouts, like each week or each time they go to the gym. So hopefully they choose me, because next time we're going to the track, okay? And we're gonna run and we're gonna walk, because that's what I like to do. But I'm telling you, I'm getting this summer body. Like, you see, it's a little thick right now, but she gonna get thin. Oh my gosh, these people are intense. Y'all, I just got done finishing like a pretty important meeting, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what the meeting is for just yet, because you know, it's not one of those things where it's like talking about it too early, but it's one of those things where I don't have things set in stone all the way, so I don't want to start talking about something and then it's different, or it's different. Like I don't like talking about things before things are set in stone. So but what is set in stone is the matter of the meeting. But what happened at the meeting is not set in stone. But anyway, I'm out here on Market Street. So I was like, if I'm not here on Market Street, I might as well sit myself down and go eat. Because first of all, I'm starving. I literally woke up and like, just went. But I look cute. I look cute. And the thing that I love about Market Street is like, well, nah. Where am I going? Because I really need to get a Starbucks. Starbucks is on the other side. Just how I know, like, I don't really know where I'd be going. But anyway, guys, I'm really excited about the things that's going on in my life, because I feel like I'm just being so obedient to God, and like I'm doing exactly what he said to do. Like when he was like, I put that idea in your head, now go do it, I was just like, okay, and I'm doing it. I don't know where the freak Starbucks is. I feel like I passed it up like 5 times. Starbucks, where are you? Because if I cross the street and Starbucks ain't across the street, I'm gonna be angry. But it's such a beautiful day. I think I'm gonna call my sister up and see what she's doing, so we can like hang out today, because I'm off because the kids are out of school. So I'm gonna see what she's doing. If I can freaking find Starbucks, you know, I don't need Starbucks. That's all that means. It just means I don't need Starbucks. So I'm not gonna get Starbucks. I'm gonna go call my sister. How am I lost? Like literally I go to Starbucks like every single freaking day. How am I lost? Anyway, let me go ahead and call Ariel up, see what she's doing. If she wants to come out here. I think instead of going to Starbucks, I'll probably just go to HEB and get some food and just go sit on the lawn until like she calls back, because it's pretty warm and I'm just walking around here. I'm not doing it. I'm not walking around here anymore. So let's find our way. We're gonna have an amazing, beautiful day. So let's do it, guys. Okay, never mind. I have no choice. But anyway, the meeting was for something that I need to do in order to be successful. And it was a meeting for me to see, can these people offer me what I need? And they couldn't. So I was like, I don't know about that. And just because I'm off today, I'm very big on having many lines of income, and I do have many lines of income, but I have a mainstream of income. Why am I so dark? Anyway, I just made it to the library, and I've been working on the computer for like a little bit, but Canva doesn't work on library computers, and I don't know why. Like, and why is my face so dark? I'm not doing that. We're not doing that library. Anyway, I don't know why, but my face is like so dark in here. But I can't even use freaking Canva, so like I can't even be productive. But I was like, while I'm here, I might as well just get a book. So I got this book, and I went to renew my library card, or get a new library card because I lost my other one. So I'm gonna just go sit and read this for a little bit and head back home, and then work on Canva again because I'm trying to fix my page, you know, I'm trying to fix that. But yeah, headed back to read a book.
My mind seemed to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. Driving on my empty mindset. I try to keep from losing the best in me. I will be.
I'm not gonna lie, I put that book down. I was bored. I can't do it. I didn't want to read it. It was boring. It was so boring. And then the guy next to me was like watching, I can sit here. He was like watching TikToks and stuff. And I was like, we're at the library. What are you doing, sir? So I was like, I'm just gonna go because I'm bored. And I really wanted to work on Canva, but the freaking library does not believe in having a stable internet connection. So I'm going home. Y'all, I came home. I'm like, my body is like tired. Like my body, like I'm just like, I just want to lay down. So I ended up going to Whole Foods and I got some soap. It was like a weird interaction because like this lady, she was, you know how people be like at the store, they want to talk to you and stuff. It was like assorted soaps, and it was just like one of those interactions. But yeah, I am about to sit here and work on some content and watch a movie. And probably just chill until my voice lesson. I've been like in 2 hours, so I don't have a napkin. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna just chill for like 2 hours, watch this movie, and have my lesson at 5. It's going down. If I feel calm enough, I think I want to go out tonight. Like go to a bar. Well, not a bar, club. Why? I don't know. I maybe won't. I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go anywhere to sit down. I just want to, I want to be up. Going, girl, child, figure it out. So, it's another early day. So I'm about to go home. I didn't even eat all my lunch. I still got food, apples and grapes in here. I'm just gonna go home and eat all that. Today was a pretty good day. Last night I couldn't sleep. Like I was tossing and turning until 4 a.m. and my alarm went off. I set my alarm for 7 a.m. and I was like, I feel like I see, like, because I kept tossing and turning, I was like, I see light outside. I'm like, why do I see light? Because I feel like I had like slept for a long time, and I was like, it's daytime. So I immediately looked at my phone, and my alarm, like, it went off, but it wasn't loud. Like, so it was like 7:23, and I was like, so I got up and rushed, and I kind of like slicked my hair back and like tried to curl it, but I hate the way my hair looks today. Like I literally, like, I'm just like, what the freak? So I called my sister. I was like, you gotta come do this again, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I need a professional to do my hair. Like, well, I don't need someone to do my hair every day, but it's like, I just need another hairstyle that I don't need to make, like right now, just because it's summertime. Part of me, I don't want braids, because I am learning that I've heard that Kanekalon hair has a chemical in it that like apparently is not supposed to be in our bodies or something. I don't know. So I'm just like, I don't want to put that in my hair. And plus, if I were to get braids, I would either want the invisible locks, or I would want the braids with the curls in it. But if I don't get real hair, the braids with the curls in it, they're gonna get like tangled. I've had it before. And I do braids, but I don't feel like it because my nails, oh my gosh, y'all. But I feel like I'm gonna go back home right now and kind of just chill. It's something about, okay. So I told you guys to wait until the end of this video so you can understand what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So I've been vlogging for the past couple of months because my car got stolen in January, and I was recording how I transitioned from that into where I am now. And so a lot was just happening. So I ended up having to move out because I had an apartment. I was living in an apartment by myself. It was a studio apartment. And I had to move out because since my car got stolen and I wasn't driving with insurance at the time, okay, don't make it seem like I just been, okay, I was. But still, I had planned on getting insurance, like literally that same month. And it always happens when you like plan on getting something. Because like, the reason I didn't have insurance is because I had canceled my plan because Progressive like all of a sudden was like, oh, we're just going to make your insurance like $300 randomly. And I was like, we're not doing that. And I tried to fight it, and they're like, the only way to fight it is just to keep paying it or just to drive better. And I was like, screw y'all. Like, forget y'all. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just, it's one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna get around to it. I never did. So procrastination, just know, don't do that. So when my car got stolen, I wasn't able to contact the insurance, so my car just got stolen. So where I worked at was like 45 minutes away from where I lived at, and that wasn't a problem. If you're from Houston, that's normal. Like, you know, like Houston is like an hour away from Houston, so that's nothing. But because of that, I wasn't able to get to my job, and I tried, but it was like getting there would take about 3 hours because I was taking the bus a lot. I was recording me taking the bus, and it was a lot. So I just wasn't working, and eventually like I wasn't getting those checks in, and I had other income that I had coming in that was helping me pay my rent, and that also got canceled. So I was just like, you know, guys, I can't afford to live here anymore. And they're like, okay, I'm sorry to see you go, because I paid my rent on time at all times. And they were sorry to see me go too. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, unless y'all about to pay my rent, I gotta go. So I left. So at the same time, around the same time I got my car stolen, I also like lost my apartment, which is why you see me now living back with my mom, and also taking lifts everywhere. So I'm just at work trying to get everything back together. I don't plan on leaving my mom's for a while, just because like I loved having my own space. Like, I still want my own space. But in this economy, like, I think it's just financially smarter. And whenever me and my boyfriend like get to a point where like we're comfortable, like we're gonna move in with each other. Sorry, I told y'all teachers just be walking in. Whenever me and my boyfriend get to that point where we're just like comfortable, like living with each other, which we are like very comfortable right now. But I think I'm talking about like as far as like financially, that's when I move out. Like, I don't plan to leave her unless I'm moving from one place to another place, because I also don't like to be alone. Like, when I was in my apartment, I was alone and I loved it. I loved having alone time, but I also had a dog, so my dog kept me like company. And so the only thing that sucks is that I don't have my dog right now, and I love him so much and I miss him, and I feel like like I said, I lost all my freaking videos, so I can't show you guys anything, because oh my gosh, like, what is the point of iCloud if it's not going to back up your pictures? Because like, I pay extra for extra storage just so they could, and it's like, where are my pictures and videos? Like, I deleted it off my phone, but I didn't delete it off the cloud. Like, why? So I don't have any of that stuff. So that's why this is technically my first vlog, because again, procrastination. I have recorded all those vlogs, and I was like, I'm gonna post these vlogs eventually. I never did, and because I never did, all that footage is gone. So right now, I'm just learning, do not procrastinate. Do it right now. So literally, as soon as I get done with this like specific video, I'm gonna go upload this entire vlog. That way, I'm not sitting here backtracked with a bunch of like content. But I miss my dog. He's a husky. You'll see him next week because I have a rehearsal next week, and he's staying with my friend. And my friend he just loves my dog, and I'm just like, he thinks that's his dog. And I told him like he could have like custody for a little bit, but I feel like he's like he's like, this is my dog. So but he's taking care of my dog, like he's taking him to the vet, he's taking him out, he's doing everything. So yeah, but that's what's going on with me, girl. Sis, that's what's going on me. I'm gonna go home today. Thank y'all for watching this vlog. I'm gonna just end this vlog right here because this week, I'm not gonna say it wasn't eventful, but it wasn't all at the same time. Like, I would say this is probably like the most average week. Next week will be a little bit more eventful, and I got a lot of stuff planned. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog as much as I did. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, girly girl.
Money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me